The irony was palpable. Honda brought us out to its Tochigi R&D center in Japan to show us advances in carbon zero technology, including solid-state batteries, a new hydrogen fuel cell-powered CR-V, and even a strain of algae researchers are developing that will turn factory carbon emissions into biofuel. And then it gave us a drug dealer's taste of what may turn out to be the best thing the company has done with a gasoline engine since the original NSX, the upcoming 2024 Acura Integra Type S, the performance version of its new for the 2023 model year hatchback. Honda, you're a bunch of jerks, that's what you are. We were given few specifics about the 2024 Acura Integra Type S beyond the fact it exists. Supplied technical details were as follows: 2.0-liter turbocharged VTC engine, 6-speed manual transmission, limited slip differential. The brief blurb should sound familiar because it applies equally to the 315 horsepower Civic Type R. That, and the fact the regular Integra uses the Civic C's powertrain, feeds our suspicion that S more or less equals R. And although the Honda/Acura staffers didn't come right out and say so, they did include the CTR in the conversation, specifically saying the 2024 Acura Integra Type S is meant to offer a more emotional and road-focused driving experience, as opposed to the Trackhound Civic. Our extremely limited test drive consisted of 2 laps around the R&D Center's banked oval in a camo-wrapped Integra Type S prototype with its speed limited to 125 miles per hour. The car was left-hand drive with MPH instrumentation. We think the camouflage was largely for dramatic effect. We know what the damn Integra looks like, and the wrap did nothing to hide the altered grille openings, flared rocker extensions, new rear bumper, or, most important/dramatically, the center-mounted triple tailpipes, which differ from the Civic Type R in being uniform in size. You'll note, too, the absence of hood scoops and wings. Already we're thinking of this as a CTR for grown-ups. Tochigi had us under a strict no camera no not even your phone rule, and Acura didn't supply any interior photos, so we can't show you the cabin. We can say we didn't see anything remarkably different from other Integras. This includes the front seats, which looked fairly close to stock, as opposed to the deeply bolstered racing seats in the Civic Type R. Like the Type R, the Type S sounds amazing, and we mean amazing even by the amazing engine note standards Honda has established during the last 30+ years. It's quick, too. We thought we'd become jaded by the plethora of 1.000 lb-ft electrics, but the Integra Type S skittered away quickly enough to elicit a swear of surprise. From 60 miles per hour at the top of second gear, the 2024 Acura Integra Type S practically leapt to 125, which we maintained in fifth gear at 6,000 RPM. The car was obviously eager to keep on going. After all, there was another gear left. We noted the absence of road and wind noise, all the better to let us enjoy the beautiful music made by the engine. Honda said the latest Integra was engineered to allow maximum aural enjoyment of the engine, but this could well have been a function of the track's glass-smooth pavement, as we have experienced quite a bit of road noise in the regular Integra. Unfortunately, the banked oval gave us little opportunity to evaluate ride and handling. The steering felt heavy and sharp, much like the regular Integra, and we really liked the brakes, which bit aggressively but were easy to modulate. But we can't say if the Integra Type South will drive much differently from the Civic Type R, and Acura reps would not comment on differences in suspension tuning. We noted the prototype was equipped with Michelin Sport Pilot Force tires. One of our criticisms of the regular Integra is that it's only available with all seasons. Whether those tires will appear on the production car remains, of course, to be seen. Back to our drive, we took every opportunity we could to change gears, because the 6-speed shifter, in keeping with other Integras and Civics, is among the best Honda has ever done, this from the company that does some of the best manual transmissions in the industry. It's almost an unfair tease, what with electric and electrified cars eliminating the opportunity for manual shifts. Assuming our assumption is correct that the 2024 Integra Type S will be a slightly more posh Civic Type R, we don't see how the production version can possibly fail to disappoint us. It may be a disappointment for the two-pedal set, though, although the regular Integra is basically the only way to get the Civic C engine with an automatic transmission. Acura tells us the Integra Type S will be manual only. Pricing? The standard Integra's MSRP is roughly 10% more than that of the Civic C, so if this holds true for the Integra Type S, we'll be looking at a base price of around $48,000, not a bad deal for a more grown-up version of the Civic Type R. As much as the circumstances left us bitter, Acura's teaser drive certainly fulfilled its purpose. We are eager as can be for more. If the production version of the 2024 Acura Integra Type S offers a grown-up take on the Civic Type R without losing that car's razor-sharp edge, it could well turn out to be one of the highlights in Acura's history.